back again. Hello. Top Tips Thursday. And this top tip is all about how to do our eyebrows. So, earlier, I cleaned my brushes. I've got lovely, clean eyebrow brush now, all nice and dry. Quick video because Bo's asleep downstairs in her pushchair and I can hear her waking up. So, this top tip is how to do your eyebrows. In this post, I am going to post the YouTube video that taught me how to do my eyebrows, because I didn't have a clue, using this exact palette. This palette is not Body Shop. However, every time I've done a makeup tutorial, the amount of messages I have had asking what eyebrow palette I use, I tell them this one. And you can get it off a lovely lady called Gemma Bailey. It is the Unique Brow Obsession palette. It's absolutely fantastic. I got this just before I started Body Shop, I think. I won it in a raffle, and this is what I picked. So I picked this eyebrow palette here. Comes in 3 different colours. Dark brown, brown, and blonde. Yeah. So that's it there. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do your eyebrows using the techniques I learned from the YouTube video. This eyebrow palette, I believe, is £30 and the brush is 15, so 45 in total. However, I couldn't possibly do my eyebrows without this brush, so you really need the two, unless you've already got one what you're used to using or whatever, but I definitely couldn't have done it without this brush, which is why I ordered both of them. So I'm going to start with the dark. You only need a tiny bit because it's so strongly pigmented. Now, I can't look at you while I'm doing it. I can't. I've tried and I failed. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to do a 45-degree angle to where my eyebrow arches. Like that. And then I'm going to cross it over in another 45-degree angle down to the tip of my eyebrow. Like that. And then I'm going to do the same across the top. So we started with the bottom of the brow. There. And now I'm going to go from the arch of my eyebrow to about here. Can't remember if putting it on. Okay, like that. And then I'm just going to colour in between. Just like that. Then I'm going to go for the lighter shade. I don't always, but for this time I'm going to. And I'm going to go from here, where my eyebrow ends, and just blend it through where the darker bit was. And get my brush the right way around. I'm going to go from this line, I'm just going to drag it up all the way across till it blends in. Lovely. Keep going. Just like that. Feel some dusty bits. See, I was only tapping it and that was too much. And I'm normally, if you watch my tutorials, much quicker now that I've mastered it. So there we go. Then I'm going to just use the pink and just draw a line underneath. We're going to contour the eyebrow now and then just drag it down. And then we're just blending it down. To where my eyeshadow would probably be if I was going anywhere. but I'm not. Never used the Body Shops yet. I don't need to. I already had this. And like I say, you need such a tiny, tiny amount. It'll last you as long as I'm allowed to use it. Let's look on the back. So, I got this, and I'm going to say about May, June time. And it says here on this little pot, what's open, that when you open it, it needs to be used within 12 months. So I'm safe to use that through till the end of next spring. If I hadn't opened it and used it, on average, ballpark figure, for most beauty products, unopened, they can be kept for 3 years. And there's my eyebrow. How easy was that? Unique Brow Obsession Palette. I appreciate it's a Body Shop page, but if something's worth a shout, I'll be honest, and I'll say it's not Body Shop, but it's fucking fantastic. And it's Top Tip Thursday, and there's the top tips of how, just there we go, how to do and shape correctly your eyebrows. There we go. Look the difference in my face. I'm not wearing makeup today, as you can tell. I'm not at work, and I like a nice day off. Keep my skin nice and makeup free. Forgot to say, this side here, I only use if I'm going out. This is to highlight along the top. When you put it on, you can't really see it. It's meant to be like that. This is for the purposes of a camera flash. So it shines in all the right places when you're having your photo taken. Now, how well has that gone on? How easy is it when I show you step by step? Because beforehand I used to just colour in wherever there was hair. But now I know how to do it. So much more effective. There we go. So, like I said, on this post, I will put the YouTube video link made especially for this palette, how I learned to do it. I'll put it on with this post. It's absolutely brilliant. Look at the difference. I spent all that time not knowing how to do it. I think, no, you need to be a bloody makeup artist level to be able to do your eyebrows, and you really don't. All you need is an easy video and a good eyebrow palette, and probably more importantly, a good bloody brush. So that's that. Now I'm going to take it off because it's way too much. Because today is a makeup free day. There we are. Make sure I get that up. Job's a good one. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'll tag Gemma in this post when I post it on the page, and I'll get her to put her page link in the comments as well. Absolutely fantastic. Katie, you just got yours delivered last week off Gemma, didn't you? Because you really wanted to have to see my makeup tutorials, and then she came round mine the other day and I went, oh, you've done your eyebrows? And she did them really well, because the first 2 or 3 times I tried to do it, I was a klutz. Bloody mess. I looked like Coco the Clown. So it did take me a few times to master it, but she did it bloody straight away. So there we go. Absolutely brilliant. Mine's in brunette. Katie got blonde because she's blonde.